This is probably the challenge I'm least looking forward to. Welcome back to the Gauntlet episode 4. Clearly the 4th episode, and not what I mean. This is the 6th feed of the 4th Gauntlet. That's what I meant to say. We are playing Cuphead, and we are going to be doing Honeybottoms in expert mode. It is very rough. It is my least favorite main boss in the game. I think in terms of flight stages, yeah, Carl's robot, hands down. But in terms of actual like run and gun stick or just boss fights, this one is the one that I don't like. Just so you know, my list so far in this, you know, ASAPs, A's, and ab, and then A's. So I've done the thing. I've only done Briny Bit and Expert in this file. It's just getting this one done. Oh, and yeah, the Pea Sugar, I like Parry Sugar a lot. And Super Outwise the Energy Beam, which I think will help me out. I get the invincibility, but I don't want to. Roundabout and Charge seems good enough. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Now we've got to load in. It takes a little while to load in, I'm sure it is. Because that's how it takes. I remember watching a video of loading time comparisons with Cuphead for the Xbox One and all that, and it wasn't quite good, to be honest. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter to me because I'm not really worrying about any of that kind of stuff. As long as the loading screens aren't intrusive, it doesn't matter how long it takes. With Borderlands 2, it doesn't matter if it takes a little while longer to load. It's like, well, farming is part of the nature of playing Borderlands, so I'm used to that. I'm used to loading screens, so it really does not matter. But yes, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, it's just a clear. I don't want to get the S rank on this stage because fuck it. I don't want to do that. Oh shit, I didn't see that. It's just clearing it is what I want to do. Which is why I've chosen these two. This is like one of the setups I like using is parry, well, yeah, the automatic parry and having the, what's it to you? I can't even think of what it's called now. The roundabout and the charge shot. That's what I like using. Let's use that right now. Good on me. The reason why I hate this is because like the last phase where you have to shoot downwards onto it. It's rough. But yeah. Damn it. I mean also Cuphead. For those of you who have not played this game before, I would recommend, because not only is the art style really nice to look at, and I know I am a stickler for art styles being a selling point for video games. What matters is how it plays, people. Listen to me. It does look nice the way it is. And just the gameplay itself is very challenging, but worth getting into and learning. That's why I picked it up. I need to parry this thing like 3 times. Ooh, there we go. That's why I have the automatic parry on. Also these roundabouts. That's a 3, so for the stat card at the end, I at least have that. Oh yeah, I can punch those out too. Like, depending on how long you fire out, you can do special moves with your shots. And that one for the roundabout is probably the most useful one of the lot. I'll be paying attention. And there's also dashing. I probably should dash more than I have been. Just probably being stupid and not doing that. Damn this boy! At least it shows you how long you've been into the fight every time. And if you really think about it, this fight is only like 3 phases. It really is not that difficult. But it's just getting used to everything, dodging it all, getting good at the game. That's why. And it's also why, when I was talking about it previously, that I wanted to try out Gunstar Heroes. Because I like how this game has been, and I liked the challenge of Cuphead, so I would like to see how well I would do in Gunstar Heroes. Probably not well, given how this is going. I'm just more intrigued at how well I do with 7 Force, because, Christ, it's quite an endurance battle to deal with. One. Wow, that wasn't even a parry. I had automatic parry on, but I just didn't jump high enough. So yeah, you gotta take into account all of the platforms that you have in this fight, because it's constantly moving upwards, and you can't do anything to change that, clearly. And this is, once you see the third phase, you understand why I don't like it that much. But like, really, the most of this game, you could think it's not that bad, but you just gotta get good. It's exactly why I'm not good. It's also why the charge shot is so rewarding to use, because the charge shot does a lot of damage. And if you're able to hold onto your shot and aim true, you can defeat bosses very quickly. Oh, I didn't think I had that. Here comes Rumor. Here she is, lady. The lady of the lake. If I fire backwards, I don't have to worry about it. Because it's like, what, 6 different... Yeah, there's 6 different shots that exist in the game. There's the main finger shot, which is just kind of like a machine gun. There's a lob shot, which, you know, lobs bullets down on the ground and affects, like, basically affected by gravity. There's a homing, so I could cheap out and use homing, but I don't want to use that because homing shots are also a little weaker than normal. There's the charge and the roundabout, and there's the triple shot. I just barely remember the triple shot. If you're very careful with it, like, the triple shot doesn't have much range, but if you're very careful, you can do a lot of damage with the triple shot if you get in close. Because it's very powerful. It's 3 shots at once. Oh, there we go. Nice. So these worker bees helping out. As always, I mean, if they're a worker bee, they know how to work. Well, they're tired and coming back from their shift. You can clearly see in their faces. It's surely brewing, and begin! Also, remember the fact that Cuphead is now with Smash Brothers, along with Floral Fury. I would have loved to have done Floral Fury just so I could just jam out to the music, but Cactus Incarnation isn't that difficult, really. He is a first world boss for a reason. And once you get him down, he's simple enough. The more interesting challenge in this game is trying to do the pacifists on all the run and gun levels. Because it really is, like, decently tough to deal with. Oh shit. Bee missiles. I'll know when I'm at the next phase, when she comes down the middle of a book. Wow. Automatic parry wasn't good. I need to focus more on actually using my special abilities. It's on! Holy, holy, holy! Oh! Holy, holy, holy! Basically the soundtrack of this fight. Holy, holy, holy! On how many times I'll hit a holy, holy, holy. It depends on how many times I die. I'm probably going to go with the amount of hits I take in this. Because if I do beat it, I'll have, like, you know, hits remaining. So that's my point. Jesus. Jesus, Josh! You're very good. And there's a way to... Well, you can obviously run and gun in this game, by the by. But there's not much platform for me to run around with. So, as you can see here, you can aim in 8 directions. If you want to stand still and do it, you just hold down whatever button you set it to. I've got mine set to the left, the right trigger, and aim in the direction you want to fire in. And then that's that. Damn, bees? Cursed bees? Honey bees? Bees are buzzing in the honey? Ugh. Just barely missed that. The thing with the roundabouts too is that they slightly curve upwards if you're firing to the right or the left. so I need to get low if I want to actually get these shots to hit them. And I had no idea why I did that, I just jumped right into it. Oh! Hold it! It's really, it's the only thing you hear in this. Other than, like, the charge shots and all that stuff. Boink. I want to wait and try and get those done. I need to dash more, man! Like, dashing would help me out. Just a little bit, even if I do dash into pinks. Because the way the parrying works is that you can only parry pink objects in the game. And you have to, like, press the button and then you jump, and then you press the parry button, which is the jump button, whilst in midair to keep parrying. And you can parry multiple times. But the reason why I have automatic parry on is it can be very handy to help out with. Oh, redundant. So I just need to get towards him and jump towards that to get that automatic parry off. There are probably much better things to use. Like there's an invisible dash that's good for getting the pacifist achievements or pacifists on the stages. Ugh. Wow. Let's do a bit of that. Volley. Oi. Goddamn worker bees. Those guys are being annoying. I almost jumped right into that. Where's Rumor going to show up? On this side? Right in the middle, okay, that's fine. So yeah, like, my original strat that I used to use all the time, or my original combination of weapons to use, would have been homing and charge. But then I realized, hey, if you're good, then you don't really need to use the homing. Because it's good to have the it's good to have the homing, yes, but you have the less damage to deal with. But the roundabout, if you just miss a shot, it'll come back and sometimes just immediately hit your target. So it's kind of like having the main machine gun on, but if you miss, then you have an extra chance of doing some damage at least. Right, if you hold down and jump, you duck for a platform. That's me trying to shoot directly downwards whilst jumping. My aim is just terrible. Ah! Hold it! It's very joyous. Let's pass the time by speaking of things, right? Okay. So, I made a tweet about this just earlier, because today is the 10th of December, and the Game Awards are showing up tonight. I say tonight because it's like 4 p.m. PT for some of the world, so they're able to watch it at a reasonable time. However, for me, in the UK, that time is midnight, so I can't watch it. And the thing is, Nintendo of America made a tweet saying the next Smash Fighter DLC is gonna show up at the Game Awards. Tune in at 4 p.m. PT to see it. And I'm just sat there like, okay. Alright, so I won't see it. I'll have to see it in the morning. So that means by the next time you hear me doing this Gauntlet feed, I will have known the truth. And I know who is going on. So, you know, maybe I'll have to do Monokuma's story classic mode in the future. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Phoenix Wright instead. Depends, you know. Maybe it's actually Karate Joe. Who knows, really? It could be anyone at this point, and no one truly knows the truth, except for people making the trailers and producing the trailers. It's truly not. I want to make more jokes about my hoped for newcomers, but no one's coming to mind unless Professor Layton comes in. Now, Professor Layton will be pretty good. He's a sword user, yes, but I don't care. If anything, get more gunners in the game. But to be honest, like, even if it's just like an actual direct that happens in the future, something I would love to see would be the Professor Layton Hexology just onto the Switch, just to accompany Catriel and the Million S Conspiracy. And then also maybe doing something with that anime that was never translated into English. No dubs exist for that, nothing that I found. There was a single DVD release that I found on the Layton Wiki, and that was for German audiences. Yes, that's worth my time to look for. German. And there's 50 episodes of that thing. I need to watch that, because that's when the story continues. So if I want to catch up on things, Leighton-wise, and know what actually happened with Catriel, then I have to look out for that, see where I can find it. I mean, I'm sure there are people online who are just like, hey, here's a good place to watch it that won't catch your computer on fire. And I would go to those as soon as I could. But at the same time, it depends. Fine. This is good. Ish. Nice. Holy, holy, holy! Just gonna do another parry, I suppose. Doing a parry also nets you an automatic boost or bonus, like super move. Well, it's not a super move, but it's like I can't remember what they even call it in the game. But yeah, getting all 5 cards and having them spin is what activates your super art, which is the big fuck you laser that I haven't set to right now. How am I at this point? This is the only point I can actually use it. I might as well use it in this phase, because when we get to the next phase, it'll be incredibly risky to even try and use it against Honeybottoms. I doubt it, man! What are you gonna summon? It's the triangle, okay. Triangle's alright, it's funky. Alright, it's you with the ball and chain part again. I would have been proud of myself if I ended up, like, actually perfecting this. But no. The other thing with perfecting is that you need to do it in a certain amount of time. Is that the third phase? Yeah, it is. There she is. Honeybottoms is ready. This is also the reason why I've chosen roundabout 2. So I don't have to aim downwards. You are going over here. Damn you, Honeybottoms. I blame you. Oh, shit. I ran into it. How close? Okay, halfway. That's a little better. I'm not sure if there's, like... I think the thing with Expert is that there are some bosses that get extra attacks in Expert, but I can't quite recall all the changes, because I haven't looked into all the changes for the bosses with Expert mode. Because why would I need to? I want to do this blind. Oosh! I mean, I'm not doing this blind, of course. I've beaten this game twice now. But, I haven't done all the Expert stages. Yeah, I haven't got like the true ending of this game. Gone pretty close though on this file. And then there's also the DLC that'll come out in the future. They had to delay that decently recently. But it's not as recent as it was. Like, oh, more parries. Oh, fine. 2 health. It works for now. I just walked off. I don't even know why I did that. Holy, holy, holy! This security guard. Total security. There we go. Boink. That's all that. Why is she appearing? She's over there. Alright. Fire that. Just do a little bit of that. Oh. I thought I was just going to use the roundabout thing, but no. Oh shit, that was close. That triangle may be purple, or pink. Oh, yeah, maybe purple, but you can't parry off that thing. You can only parry off the energy ball that she summons when she's on the right side. I feel like she can summon it from both sides, but the right side's where we've been seeing it mostly, so I'm just going to assume that it's the right side for everything. 2. No. 3. Now I can focus on you. Plank. Oh shit. I'm good? I'm good? I'm not good. How did I do that? Magic. Magic, magic, magic. Ugh. Damn you! It's the bloody blue. Accursed blue. He doesn't damage you after he's defeated by the device, so don't worry about him running into you at that point. See, also the thing with using the super art is that you gotta be careful where you're standing, because the platforms are still going down, but you are held in place. So yeah, it's common knowledge, but it's one of those games where you can, like, just sight read it in a way. Oh, thank you for the automatic parry. That's why I keep you on. Just make sure you're careful. B missile. That was my fault. And I just got to this phase as well. Dominate and bomb it. That's how I be. That's how I roll. Kiss me hard. Do it. Oh shit. Oh god. There we go. Well, if I focus now, I should be able to get this done within like 10 minutes, clearly. Because I've gotten to the last phase. It doesn't take too much to actually be, like, listen. Bosses, once you beat them, only take, like, 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes a minute and a half, or even less than a minute. If you're that good. Even before, like, the damage glitch that they initially started. That was very incredible to deal with. And all that stuff. And you can defeat bosses very quickly that way. But, yeah, if you're really good at the game, you can probably do very well at defeating these bosses very quickly. Wow, good. I'm just impressed with my own abilities here. So apparently I'm just that hell-bent on getting the free parries. I mean, it increases the rank of the level. Man, I want to do that. Oosh. See, there you go, I was fine. Ah! Maybe she's doing the cackle laugh, I'm not sure. I just like how there's a filter on everything as well, for like the sound. Just a nice feel, or the authentic feel of the 30s cartoon. Boink. Triangles. Triangles, man. Ho-ho! As you, this attack again. It's manageable. Just play it safe, man. With those bees, they can be annoying. Where we are at this phase again. Fire to you, that probably doesn't do anything. I mean, you could see the damage being affected there, but I don't think the damage actually doubts until it gets to this point. She's over here, wants to pick me up with a saw blade, this bitch. The audacity of this lady. Can you believe it? Can you, Adam and Eve? The fist. The fist distracted me. I hate you. I truly hate. A great plan, and then some. Begin. It's unfortunate that with the Cuphead me costume in Smash Bros. When you have Floral Fury selected, it doesn't start the match with a great plan and then some. That would have been a really cool opportunity to have taken. But I can understand that it would be just too needless to put in at the same time all the detail that's in Steve and Joker. Because Sakurai wanted to put the detail in. Very good for him to choose that much detail. So, who knows? Maybe he just didn't think to do it. Remember as always, it's not always Sakurai making the DLC on the game itself. He's got a dedicated team to help him with it. But let's not actually talk about Smash too much. Because I'm pretty sure when you see me record the next feed, which is either Slayin 2 or Necrodancer, you'll hear my opinions on who is added in the game. Because that's how it works. That's how time works. I am the time man! Do whatever I can with time. Into time. Oh shit. Just shoot the man. It's jazz, man. Fire. Fire and forget. Fire and forget. That's basically the homing shot, which I don't have equipped. The lob shot's also decently good for this fight because, well, it's affected by gravity, so you need to only, like, shoot forward and you should eventually hit rumor at the end. Oh shit, what am I doing over here? My hand was off the controller because I was scratching my eyebrow. So, like I was saying, using the homing shot, for the third phase of the fight, you don't need to worry about the thing. And also, using what I was supposed to say, the lob shot for that third phase of the fight is also why you want to have it there. So you don't have to worry about where you're shooting. You don't have to aim upwards or anything like that. Triangular. Easy enough to avoid, you know, you just gotta not be in its line of sight. Oh, she barely got through to this. Come on, Rumor. Rumor has it. That Rumor is a bitch. Gossip is always bitchy. Man, you don't even know! Saw blades! And she's just coming back to this and right. Ah! Sliced. I don't even want to see how far I got to that. You'll definitely know when the boss is done. I can't tell if I'm going to cut it out at the point where it says defeated or end. I forget what it even says at this point. Yeah, I think it just says defeated. I can't tell if I'm going to cut it out immediately there or wait for the fade out. I'll probably wait for the fade out. And with the fade out, I'll just like actually fade it out. Editing thoughts in real time before it even happens. Hell, I don't even know if I'm going to beat it. That's the whole point. She's going to point down. She's like, ah! Ah! Oh, shit. Me, I didn't think that was going to hit me, to be honest. I thought I was safe just being there, but it was not safe. Never safe. Never soft up. Don't get hit by the bee missile. Missile of bees. Perhaps my suitcase for the bees can help stop it. Which one's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the triangle? No, it's the ball. I don't want you. Should have went to the other side. And I keep forgetting about the dash button somehow. Red hot and begin and wallop. Snap them hard. Reason why I'm not using the charge shot is apparently this roundabout is just that good. And it'll take too long to even change out my weapon loadout. It means we're going to the world map and doing it. And I don't want to do that. It's this or bust. Oh shit. Part of me wants to prove myself and actually get the perfect, like right now. But at the same time, I'm fine with just beating it in any way, shape, or form. Let's just shoot the officer. Officer, I can explain! She's made of bees! Alright, Bruma. Poke you. The ball of fun. If it's lower down, I can just do like the multiple parries on it, and that's why I was being stupid trying to do that. I've had times where I've like parried off that thing like 3-4 times. It's fun just to parry multiple times with the thing. It's good timing technique. One. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, in the normal difficulty, these bee bombs, they only shoot out 6 stingers, I think. So I remember them being alternating in some way. I think now with expert, they only shoot out, well, they shoot out 8 of them, and it's always the same orientation. So that's probably an explanation. Why didn't I even jump? Whoa! It's beautiful. Are you ready for 30 more minutes of this? Or possibly 15 or 10 or however many more minutes of this if I do end up beating it suddenly? That's what you're in for. You're in for, great plan and then some. Man, begin! Hold it. That's what you're signing up for this feed. You're listening to a bunch of that. Hold it! I think there's... I can't remember if it is or not, but I think there is... Well, I did it to myself. An ability that you can equip that gives you more invincibility from taking damage. I'm not too sure though, so don't quote me on that, it's been a while. These worker bees, man, I relate by being sad, clearly. Shit me. I just want to parry. I want to parry. Just do it 3 times. Alright, there's also... I forgot about the other point for doing... getting the perfect scores on stages. You have to use 6 of your powers. Which means, like, 1 super art and 1, like, bonus shot. Super shot. EX shot. It's probably the right term for that. Hold it. Boink. There we go, that's 1. That's 2. Drop down to you. There's 3. Use that EX shot. Oh! I'm the master of dodge. I can dodge. No, I can't. That's why you don't speak. Speaking your mind. Oh, I didn't think I was able to make that. I just barely made it. Holy crap. Holy shit. This side. Okay. Aruma, take this. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm choosing Mugman, I just like Mugman. I like the blue. It's like how when I'm playing Mario Maker, I want to be Toadette instead of Mario, because I like the, it's just a difference, and I like just the different look instead of just being the standard that you're supposed to be the main character. Playing as a different character is just a nice coat of paint, I suppose, in a sense. If you get what I mean. The triangular. There we go. She is Ruma. Gonna ask you to stop, please. Patiently, please. Please and patiently. I'm pretty sure she's ready for a phase. Shouldn't be in the middle, but it should be about here-ish. That should be alright. I don't think I take damage here, but I don't want to risk anything. Here she is. Ruma B. B Ruma. Once you are dead, you will be proud. I'll be proud of you dying. I'm sure of it. Eh. I don't like those fists. I really don't. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Who knows what he's saying? Sorry, hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't even need to be holding this button, but I guess at the same time. Whee. That's 2. Wow. Toss. Just jump into those ones at the bottom instead of trying to jump upwards into those. They get closer to me. So yeah, I can actually catch up to them. That's probably what I'm going to do going forward. It's my fault. And now for the Gauntlet feed. For those of you watching the main feed, you'll just see a confusing change in strategy. He's staying below. Or not. There we go. Whatever works, son! Work! There he goes. Hurry, hurry, hurry! This side, okay. Here's Ruma, there's the shot. Take the shot, Mugman. There we go. Ah, why'd I do that? It's alright-ish, I guess. I think these roundabouts are like horseshoes in a way, but... I should have said the... Actually, no, I don't need to set the main shot as the roundabout. It's alright. I could deal with it. Boink. Boink to you. Ah, damn it. You firing off. Firing on all cylinders. Wow, damn it. Super good. Super freak. There he goes. I almost jumped into blue. Good blue. Good use of blue. At least you could tell the platforms are platforms because they're shaken like the wobble hose. The rubber hose, that's what it's called. Rubber hose animation. It's authentic to the style. Stylistic choices. Ooh. Ha 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 ha! Madam, I'm afraid I don't care for you much longer. I should have dashed. See, if you're playing this game in co-op, if you die, you can get your partner to parry you and you'll be able to survive. But I'm not doing co-op. because there's only 2 people in this house and you can't bring anyone else over unless they're a family. No one in the family wants to get involved in this shit, man. What are you talking about? Bullshit? Bullshit. Shitball? Shitty shit, shitball. Oh, okay. I missed that. Damn you, Wickaby! Fine. Wow, I stayed there too long. Oh! Get a whore counter. I just looked over my Audacity and then just see the massive waveform with the Rumor Honeybottom sound. That's funny to me. Hold it. What was I even play? It's alright, I guess. It's better than nothing. It's funkier than nothing. Ugh. I'm breaking all my fine china. My fine glass. My mugs. I've got some nice mugs downstairs. Some nice ones. Got a couple of ones for pre-ordering certain games, like Mario Kart Deluxe has have mugs from that. I think I might have some other mugs too. I can't remember. I remember there was the one mug where it's Mario 1-1, and when you put hot water in it, it lights up to show the stage of 1-1. That was an interesting gift. I like that. It's cool to look at. Point. Well, boy. Yeah, this Room Honeybottoms is definitely a bully. What a geek. There we go. Throw at you. You are the one they say don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Ugh! The bastard son, don't need a gun. On family. By any means, your enemies. Don't eat the bees. I am the bee. John B at your service. I mean, it's probably the name of these worker bees, just John B. I believe it. Just continuously scratch that nose itch that you have. Good job aiming at the bee missile. Nice little attention to detail that they have the little stingers on the missile as well. So it really is a bee. Little buzz. Poink. Poink. It's 2. Damn you! Worker Jim got in my way. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be bully. I wanted to bully the big bully. Holy! Just pay attention. Ah, oh, come on. In due time, I'll have the super art before I know it. There we go. I have it now. Fire at the next chance I get. You! This is a bad thank goodness for you for showing up. If it weren't for him, I would not be here right now. Parry! Oh shit. This is getting tense. It always gets tense whilst in here. In the bee hole. Is that enough for phase 3? Here we go, phase 3. Rumor Honeybottoms. Rumor has it, rumor has it. So many rumor jokes, man. Feels like her name is easily malleable. Yeah, I got the right position here. If you want to stay doing that, I would appreciate it. The fists are coming back. How? I'm feeling this one. Nope! Dwarf Saw Blade. Ah, no! Please. Ah, my nose was touching the line! It's a good day for a swell battle. Hoodie. Oh! I'll make myself laugh at this point. I need to make myself laugh. Keep my emotion up. Get the emotions flowing and growing and moving and grooving and jiving and fiving and thriving. Fly for those jivey glides. That's all we have to do. There's only 3 more left after this. And that's all you need to portray and show off to the world that you can, in fact, do these things. It depends on if you can or not. Because you didn't beat Downwell and you didn't beat Isaac. But you did beat Isaac on the stream and you haven't beat Downwell yet. So It's truly half and half at this point. I don't know who's gonna win. Who's the true winner at this point? I just thought about it. I wonder if people are gonna question like what happens to Super Meat Boy if they even do that in the main feed. Like they'll see, like I'll probably edit it together cleanly, but then they'll look at the main footage and be like, "Wait a minute, what actually happened?" Okay. That's the thing too. I like to have the full feeds be a little bit different, which is why they have to time it individually for them. A lot of other stuff too, editing edits for all the commentary and stuff like that. So that's why there's different experiences. You can choose your experience, choose your own adventure. At the same time, it's not quite an adventure. Is it? Ugh. Holy. Why did I think of jumping for that? Jumping for bumping. Big bumping. Here we go. Never more of this. Not doing the roundabout stretch this time. Waiting until I actually get to phase 3 for the roundabouts. Ugh. Probably should be not using that now. A triangle of wisdom. See, the good thing with the charge shot is that if you have one charged up and you dash, you shoot off the shot anyway. So that's good. Because it basically it acts as if you're not using the fire button anymore, so that's it. Hopefully. No other fist. 20 minutes. 20 whole minutes. Oh! Queen Bee. That's the whole point of the joke. That's why she exists. In case you didn't figure her out yet. She is Queen Bee. Monk. It's my favorite damage sound. Monk. M-U-N-K. Monk. God, monkin', damn it. Funky monk. That's how we do it in the business. Fine. It's all good. It's just the security guards playing hard to get. Not being so keen. Being pretty mean. And not leaving the scene when he should be leaving. There he is. Now he's left the scene. He's truly one with the bean. Okay. Middle point. 1 health. I can do this. 1 HP. Don't need to adjust your glasses, but you need to adjust your glasses. Point and click adventure. Ah! You thought you were safe, but in true fact, you weren't. Okay. And begin! And they're off. Shame these Pokebees don't have any sounds they play. I mean, they might, I'm just not hearing them. I don't want to hear them. They're so crude. Just toss them in the brink. Do it. Whoa. There we go. Now, I was thinking about it earlier as well, but once I'm done with recording these footages, I kind of want to go back to playing Legend of Bumbo again, just to mess around. I need to get the last character unlocked, and then do that. And then hopefully by the time that's done, I'll have to DLC. It depends. It's not likely for it to be out. But, you know, it takes however long it takes. Be one with however long it takes. Okay, missed, that's 1. Good job. But you got the parry anyway. 2. Worker Joe. Damn you, Worker Joe. Damn bees. How dare they have jobs to be in? Doggone! Ha! You hear that stuff a lot when you play this game. Because if you're not good at the game, you hear the opening gambit a lot. And you get used to it. Specifically this one. Carl's Robot's just a nightmare. I can't wait to get to do him next week. If I even come back to this game, I probably won't. I still need to get back to Age of Calamity. Not put too much into that. I put enough into that. I don't think I have enough put into the game for it to show up on my Switch profile. How many hours I've got in it. But It is what it is. Pew. Come on, holy. Would help if I'm on his level to actually shoot the shots at him. There you go, see? Jump and pump and jump. Oh, now it's my arms that are getting weird, funky. How dare they? How dare they? I just want to be a good player of the game and beat it. No, the testicle of truth! Okay, it's gone at least. Is that enough for an extra EX shot? I think it is. Almost jumped into him again. Poink. Bap! Slipped. Whoa! 15! See, on this point, there's just every single platform here. But then they start removing platforms. Boink. Skalomp. There we go. That's the 3 that I need. Need to get close to do that. Nice. But I shouldn't hang out this side of the screen because that's where the worker bees fly in. That. My bad. I will admit, this game is challengingly difficult. Ow. Shoot myself in the foot with this, man. Ugh, there we go. Come on, Ruma, there you are. Nice of you to show up. Give me the triangle of truth, please. No, we want the pink testicle. The spearmint of truth. Fade. No, it needs to actually leave the screen first. That's what it was. This works. Just don't jump into it like a doll. Shoot from here. Oh, there's the triangle. You want to spawn right on top of me, you piece of shit. I don't want you to do that. Reading books, reading on the book. Alright, hey, oh, there's a fist right away. Why'd I jump into it? I have no idea what that was. I was just ducking down and jumping, thinking, oh, I'll just duck under that and then just jump away, but that's not how the duck jumps work. Poink. 2. I really am just doing this. No, I missed the 3. I mean, he's got to put 3 over here for me, please. Damn you, dweeb. Oh, I hear a whistle. That's probably part of the music. Come on. Playing like a doll. Just gotta keep your composure, really, when playing this game. If you keep calm, you carry on, you'll be able to make it through. And yeah, it's really fun. I think I remember that I was doing a bunch of tests with OBS and seeing what I could record, and one of the games I tested out was Cuphead and it seemed to work pretty fine, so I don't know, maybe this feed will turn out looking good. Can't confirm though. Ah! She dropped her chain on me. Shirley Brewer, and begin! Wallop. Apologies if that wallop is getting on your eye nerves, because it's pretty black and white, jarring. Poink. There we go, that's 3. I poked that out, but it didn't do anything. It's almost like I could destroy the bomb if I wanted to, but can't do that. No stinger bombs have harmed in making it this game. These radar B bombs. Hold on. It's a coping mechanism. Just play calm, and we will do it. I want to see this death count. There's a guy who tells you how many times you've died, but he's in the other island. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Or was he in the other? Yeah, he is in the other island. He's just a pool in Equal Altitude. Oh! 10 minutes. I know it's 11, but 10 minutes. Pardon to me. Get the liquid. I need to grab myself some food after this. I really do. I need to get dressed, walk away from the house, and do a thing. Grab food. Eat food. Delicious food. That's all I need. That's also part of it. No honey involved, unless you put honey on that kind of stuff. I don't know. Honey on fish and chips? Ew. You know, you can't really fault people for trying out things in their food. Cooking is basically just a whole lot of experimentation. Recipes are just blueprints for you to mess around with. You can make, or maybe not, well yeah, blueprints are a word to describe them, but it's not the most accurate thing. Because if you use the blueprints of a house and you mess around with the blueprints and make it however you want, that's probably structural integrity you're not taking into account. So it's not worth doing that. But yeah, cooking is just this, pardon the phrase, open book, where you can just take any recipe and mess with it however you want. You don't like the fact that there's soy sauce in this recipe, just use a lighter soy sauce. Don't like using sugar, use something else as a supplement. Don't like using beef, use tofu instead. That's probably one of the more obvious choices for differences in recipes and how you can change them all up. Just use tofu instead. It's just as simple as that. Just take your recipe and mess around with it however you please. Sometimes some things can be better if you just change the recipe a little. Says the man who barely cooks for himself. I mean, I can understand it, but it doesn't mean I can practice what I preach, you know. Oh! Do I even want to count how many times I've been doing that? I don't even know. But if I count how many times I do that, I'd just be tempted to just keep doing it just to bring the count up. It's not like the same reason with the burp count, but... Shoink! There. Plunk to you. And then with you, you are my 3. So now I can focus on you and the worker bees. Holy, holy, holy! It's a good strat. Just getting up beside him and just standing still mostly, letting the roundabout do its work. What about a whore? That's fine. Didn't have the super power, the super cup. Not quite yet. I mean, also, just going back to the Smash thing, just to mention it, like, in that tweet, I say that if there is a presentation video to show how the fighter is, I'll react to that. I'll see if I can react to that in real time, if it is like another premiere, like, just a separate thing. They're probably just going to show the trailer of the Game Awards. By the time you see this, you'll know for a fact that it's been announced, and I may even have had my video for Smash Bros. Done of it. So it's one of them kind of things. So yeah, whatever happens, happens. That's the only thing I can describe it as. Nah. I should have been more brave and gone for the other platform that was there. And begin! Howdy, howdy, howdy! You gotta love his mustache though, right? Quite the stash. Very brimley of him. Very walrus of him. Walrus bee. I'm sure there's fan art of that. I mean, there's probably some things you can think about. I will not have had fan art drawn of it. But at the same time, you could be the first. Alright, yeah. You can just hang out with the honey wolves by the side here because this security guard doesn't hang around. He just goes to the edge and that's it. So you can hang around the side if you so desire. But it's not worth it. Ah! And begin. Boy, boy, boy. Bully, boy. Boy, bully. What ho, bully, 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 bully. Holy bully. That's 2. 3 is about to come here. In short time, your fate will be sealed. Shoot upwards from there. It's alright, I can deal with this shit. Look at me. I ducked down and jumped. Look at me being confident. My confidence has been shot, and now I don't think I can do anything. But that's why you're wrong, kiddo. You need confidence boosters. Boost that confidence with the power of money. Yeah. Well, it depends on what kind of person you are, with what boosts your confidence, you know. It's one of those subjective things. Like, difficulty too, like, people who've mastered these games are just like, oh man, this is decently difficult, but it can be done. You don't need to worry about it all too much. It's hard, but it's not rough. That's why speedrunners are interesting to watch, because they go through these challenges with ease, and just going really quickly and showing off their skill at the game. I thought I didn't have that. Blame you, worker B. You distracted me, B. Shoo, B. Be gone, B. Sit up there. I dashed alongside the bullet. Beel it. Beel it, beel. It's turning that way. Wants me to go there. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Alright, once again. Now with the 4 minutes on the clock. This really is make or break. It's going that way. Oh, that was close. I jumped into the fist! How could I? Oh! I'm pretty sure I was very close to beating this, but then I died. Such is the essence of the cup. Your cup runneth over, cup half fulleth. Wow. Try to get the stingy doos. Just do it once or something. Wow, I'm not even getting the stingy doos now. There you go, that's a 3. Christ. There's another one for you, fine. And another one. Because he's bully, holy, holy. Holy, bully, bully. You shoot him in the face. Well, this one's gonna be rough. If I do make it past this. It's amongst one of the last few attempts I have for Room of Honeybottoms, because there's only 3 minutes left in this challenge. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. See, the thing with those bullets is that they're always the same pattern, but it's depending on what the platforms are looking like for you. Oh! There it goes, I finally left. See, it's doing the same thing, but because of the platforms, it feels different when it should be. Here we go. Shoot her in the face. Oh, she does have a hitbox there. Fine, fine, video game. Prove that to me in this moment. I thought it was safe. Alright, last holy, holy, holy. Possibly last holy, 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 unless something really stupid happens and I end up trying again. Oh, that was really rough and close. Rough and tumble kid. Spoiler alert, the next Smash Ultimate newcomer is Billy the Kid. And I'm still... listen, I'm gonna shoot myself in the fucking foot by saying these words right now. Because I feel like it's prime material for foot shooting. Foot shooting. Sora's never getting into Smash Bros. Trust me. It'll never happen. You have to answer to Disney. And if Sora gets in, imagine how restricted he's gonna be. Hell, Cloud only has the 2 songs, and in all technicalities, the hero only has 2 songs per game. that they use. So there's 8 songs, yes, but there's only 2 songs per game. So the restrictiveness of Square and their music against just the power of Disney and how restricted they are able to let you get away with. You can only do so much with swinging the Keyblade around. You can't even do summons. My Christ. I don't think I can beat Room of Honeybottoms in a minute, but they can always see how it goes. Maybe something crazy will happen. I doubt it. I think the transformations take too long for it to even be worth it. So yeah, we're just running out the clock at this point. Unlike Downwell. The reason why I cut Downwell short was because, well, I would never have gotten that far down in just half a minute's time. I would never have gotten to the bottom of the well. So that's why I cut that one short. This one, you know, I can run until the salsa kicks in. A smooth salsa. Very beautiful and smooth salsa. I don't even know the name of my band. Poke. Good. Yeah, it's fine. This is about what I expected to see from Cuphead. There you go. So, that's another loss. I think it balances out now. I think there's 3 losses and 3 successes. That is it for feed number 6 of the Gauntlet. Feed number 4. Gauntlet feed. Feed me, Seymour. In the next Gauntlet feed, we're going to be playing Slaying 2, and we're going to be seeing how high I can get in the levels for the arcade mode. See you then. I can't wait for you to see how Slaying's going to play. It's very fun. Trust me. We'll just see it soon, though. See you then. Thank you very much for tuning in.